Hi everyone. Today we will learn how to create the pivot table. So this is basic class. We will just learn understand the basics of pivot table. I have some sample data over here which is inventory data, opening stock, purchase, unit sold, stock in hands, price and total price. So to understand the total cost of one particular product, it's quick and easier to learn the pivot table to know when you create a pivot table you can understand easily the scrolling over entire set of data. Instead of that we can create a pivot table simply. So to create pivot table, go to insert, click pivot tables and OK. Now on the right hand side you have pivot table fields. So these fields are basically those headers of the columns of the raw data. We can have fields between area below here which are like filters, columns, rows and values. So anything related to text we can put in the row, the columns for headers, for example by product ID or product name we can drag the product name, product ID, and over here values we wanted to know the price, total price, so we can drag the total price and our basic pivot table is ready. Now it comes with filter, so you can directly either filter. So now these two fields on the rows are clubbed together. So what we can do, we can format a little bit. So we can go to design and report layout, show tabular form. So what we'll do, this will do that everything on the row will show you in the different columns. We can also clean up a little bit again on the header ID. We are seeing there are subtotals for each line. So we can remove the subtotals. Do not show top subtotals over here. Now your pivot table is much better and clean. Now to quickly understand the price of anything, any specific product, for example, webcam, we can simply filter webcam and you know the total cost is 3000. If you want to understand the unit price of this, you can also drag the cost per price or price per unit to this. So now you know the unit which is price per unit, and the stock in hand you can also again drag the stock in hand, so which it it shows the stock in hands. Now you see 5 6 330, so 3000 is correct. So yeah, so this is the basic of pivot tables, how you can create. We can also learn later dynamically creating the pivot tables and many more things. Thank you for listening.